Hi, you're watching BRMC's Healthy Connections with your host Donna McMullen and Terry and Lori Day. Howe is here. So Lori, tell us what's going on with hospice.
We have a lot of exciting things coming up right now. Normally our gala, we have a gala yearly. This is the 6th annual gala. It's normally in the fall of the year, and we recently started discussing new ideas, and it wasn't recent. We started discussing new ideas and decided to change some things up a little bit and change the date. So this March will be our 6th annual gala, and we are in preparation for that. And
it's a lot to do.
It's a lot to do. There's a multitude of different things. And
Terry, tell us about some of the things. You as the chairperson, this is your how many years you've been doing this?
This is the 4th year.
Oh, bless your heart.
Well, it's been fun. It's Lori's 2nd year, and last year she came in sort of at the tail end of the preparation, so this year she's really finding out what it's all about. And we've had a few little glitches, and we've managed to work them all out. We're ready to go on March 3rd. The theme is Evening of the Stars.
Oh,
some
how
of them
fun.
are going to be local stars. We're trying to bring in some local talent, whether it's the night, the evening party after the dinner and the whatever in the front of it, the cocktail hour. We're trying to bring in some stars there. The chef is actually fairly local. Normally we go down to Little Rock or other places
Fayetteville.
to find one, Fayetteville. And this year we have found a real charm, and we're not going to say just yet who.
Ooh, a mystery. I love this.
but he is fairly local,
All
somewhere that we could go in the evenings.
In the evening, so
Yes.
it would be within driving distance. Let me think now. Who could that be? I don't really have a clue.
Well, and I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. I love a surprise.
Well, we just went through today. He sent us 8 choices for the appetizer, for a fish salad, a meat, and dessert. And we were all really quick to get into the first 3 or 4 courses. But when it came to that dessert, it was amazing what we were all...
It was, because there were 7 of us, and we had some that loved sweets and some that are not sweet eaters, and it was
an interesting. Have you got the menu finalized at this point, or
we
not
are
yet?
working on it.
We're still work in
Pretty
progress.
much, yes.
We narrowed it down considerably, and then I sent it back to him this afternoon for him to.
Oh, okay.
But
But you are going to have some good desserts.
Oh,
there.
yes, we're having wonderful desserts. And it's all paired with wine, so each course, I mean, the wine enhances the food, and the food enhances the wine, so
Right.
it makes it really good. But what we've done different this year, in the past we've had a silent auction, we've had a live auction, and we auction off the wine in between courses. But this year we decided to do away with the silent auction and turn it into an evening of more about what is hospice all about? What are we here for? And we have serviced 534 patients this year.
534 in 2011.
And we are going to release a eco-friendly breakdown in the environment helium balloon for each person that we have
What
serviced.
a nice honor.
And those balloons can be purchased online in honor of anybody that you want to know. It's via donation, and the donation can be anything you want to donate: $10, $1,000, $500, $5, $15, $20, whatever a person wants to donate. And it can be donated in the honor of a colleague maybe that has stepped out of the box for you, for somebody who's done something really special for you. I was thinking on the way here, how about your loved one for Valentine's Day?
Oh, that's
You know, instead of giving a single rose, go on and donate and offer a donation in your loved one's name.
What a nice idea.
And then during the evening, during the cocktail hour, we will take those balloons out as we have a testimony about hospice. And we will go out and we're going to release them as just a way. We were trying to think of a way that you could fill up a room and make an impact to show what we do, without putting it on television or without putting it on written words that people have to read and kind of take away from
Very symbolic.
Yes.
And very simple. The simplicity of it is the beauty of it.
Yes, exactly.
Absolutely.
and just to relate it back to what we do and why we are there and why we're raising that money, and what better way than to actually be able to visualize each family, because it's not just the patient. There are multiple people that have been touched as a result of each of those 534 balloons.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's the beauty of hospice. puts its arms around the whole family.
Package.
Yeah.
Yes.
What a great, who came up with that idea?
Well, I think it was Kathy and Lori and I sitting there one day and we were trying to figure out what we can do. And we've been trying to get balloons added to this affair for a number of years. And we've always been, it's not classy enough. So we thought, well, if we do away with the silent auction, which people, when they first arrive over the last few years, we've noticed that they just want to talk. They want to enjoy each other's company. They don't really want to go around and sign for something they don't really need. So let's find a way that donations can come in to help make up for the money that we make there and turn it into something really special. And so the balloons, all of a sudden, we were filling the whole place, and then we were going to let them go 10 at a time. And it just kind of came
evolved.
together. Yeah, it just came together. So it was fun. Yeah.
Now, how would someone contact you in order to do the donation?
There's several different ways. We are on Facebook. Hospice of the Ozarks is on Facebook, and so we have information updated fairly regularly there. Hopefully next week we will even be able to take donations through our Facebook. Then, of course, through hospiceoftheozarks.org, we are able to take donations through there, through credit card. People can come in. I have forms and information up at the front desk if they come into 701 Burnett Drive, which is the Hospice of the Ozarks administrative offices.
Right.
Located just behind the hospital in Hiram Shaddix. They can drop by, or they can always call 508-1771, and I bet that Terry and I would even come to them.
We'll pick up cash anywhere. No. The other thing we're doing different this year is that we're trying to gather more personal and corporate sponsorships. So we have certain packages in place, and again, you can pick them up at Hospice of the Ozarks, or you can go online, and we have the information online. And we have worked with a few specific ones. We don't have, I'm not going to say who has or who hasn't yet, but we have spoken to and called on specific banks, companies, whatever. So, but if anybody wants to be a corporate sponsor or a personal sponsor, please step forward. We would love to have you.
Because hospice serves the area so well. As a not-for-profit, it's important for people to understand why you have the gala to begin with. And this is one of the ways that you raise money. And
this is our largest fundraiser. We do some other smaller things throughout the year, which I love and I think is very important because that is what keeps us going. But then this is our large fundraiser, and it is one of those things that not everybody is interested in getting dressed up and going out for an evening of fine dining and great wines, but there are people that are. So if there's someone in the community that would be interested in attending the gala that maybe hasn't in the past, give us a call and let us know. We would love to make sure that you have that information. And
they can get the tickets online. Can they purchase their tickets online as well?
Through our website, through the hospiceoftheozarks.org. They can purchase them online. And then we also are going to be sending out some invitations. So if someone is interested, we need to make sure that we get them on the list and get them an invitation.
I've seen different footage from years past, and it's just a beautiful event that you hold. It's elegant. It's a lovely evening that, as you say, you've got the chef and this extraordinary menu and fine wines and everything just coming together so nicely. And then now with the balloons. And what else are you going to be doing? I've got some other things cooking behind the scenes.
There's an after party.
Which started in the 2010 gala, so that was a new addition.
An after party.
An after party.
So dancing afterwards. We're going to have a DJ, a local
boogeyman.
The
boogeyman. I was going to boogie woogie. No, the boogie. We just got the name.
Not the boogie woogie bugle boy from Company D.
Maybe.
We're dating ourselves with that one. Lori's going, what? That was before our time too.
Yeah, it was in a movie. But no, we are going to have, and that part's going to be fun. That was the other thing. Some people want to get out quickly and go home, and then others were lingering longer. So we thought, how can you carry on the ambiance and continue the evening and have people enjoy?
And people love to dance, and we don't always get a lot of opportunities to do that.
Yes.
No. So
we're a great community. We have a lot of things going on, but a few things we're lacking in.
Now, you're not doing any kind of a live auction then at all?
We are.
Aha!
We are.
I'm
That
just in
is-
the party part. No.
Yes, that is through the meal. That is a part of the meal as we are in between courses and things like that. Chris Nassari, which is one of our local stars, has been
wonderful.
He has, and he's so gracious. When I called him this year's gala, he said that he was going to have to double his fee. And I told him I would take it to the committee and see if we could
Tell
put
him
that.
we'll tip him.
Yeah.
But just so gracious and has such a way of making people at ease and have fun and just
He's a
again makes it an
master.
event.
He's a master. You're looking at a woman who has a Shih Tzu in her home because of
of
Chris
him?
Nassari, yes.
I've heard that he can sometimes get people to bid on stuff that they.
My hand just kept going up.
Yes.
And I thought it was past me. I thought the bidding was done. And then all of a sudden, the person that had outbid me came back and said simply like, oh, what am I thinking? I can't afford that. And all of a sudden, I was talking with folks. Chris is back going, we're back to you, Donna. I ended up with this dog that we love.
I was going to say, it's the gift that keeps giving.
Yes, it is. It is. Hold those thoughts. We need to take a short break. We'll be right back. Don't go away. We're going to talk to you more about the sixth annual Hospice Gala that's coming up on March 3rd. We'll be right back. Okay, what else?